Okay, bass, this is for you, and I realize it's not just for you, Michael, but also for Will and Nate. So I know that this is not ideal. It's hard for you to see what's going on here on the fingerboard, so I'm going to try to make it as close as I can to what you do on the upright bass. So we're in first position. This is going to be our C scale first. Okay, I have my second finger, and you can think of my frets here as the lines on your instrument. Okay, so your first tape is your first finger. Okay, so there I am. I have C. I'm going to use my same fingering pattern. So I have C, D, E, F. Let's start over. C, D, E, F natural, G, A, this is where our shift is, small shift, B, C. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Remember that every note is natural. C, D, E, F, G, A, shift, B with 2, C. Okay, and we'll try the arpeggio. If you can do it, amazing. If you can't do it, keep working at it. So our arpeggio is C, E, G, shift a little, C, that's our C scale. Here's our G scale. I'm going to give you 2 options for the G scale. Okay, here's our first option, using all of our strings, all 4 strings coming across. So we're in the same position. We have 2 for G. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Then come down. Okay, the other option that you can do, sorry I'm a little sharp, the other option that you can do is to shift, just like we do with the C scale. Okay, that way it keeps your fingering congruent throughout, meaning that it will stay the same. And that's helpful for us. Anything that we can do that's the same takes any question out of it. So here we go again with G, with a shift. G, A, B, C, D, E, shift, F sharp with 2, G with 4. And then here is the arpeggio. So we have G, B, D, G. And I'll give you that 2 ways as well. The first one is going to be with our open G. So G, B, D, G, D, B, G. Okay. Here is with a shift. Again, staying congruent with the C scale, or the same fingering as the C scale. So G, B, D, shift a little, G, D, oops, sorry. I can give you a third way if you want. And then lastly, our D scale. So our D scale is the monstrous one. That's the one where we've got to do a large shift, okay? So we start open D, so we have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, we do a big shift, C sharp, D, okay, now the shift is large. It's not as big as you think. Our shift for the C scale and the G scale was a half step. This shift is a whole step. 2 half steps. It's nice teaching this way. You guys don't interrupt me. So we're gonna end up on our B, and we need to get to our C, which is a whole step away. So, and that's how we get through that shift. I'll do that starting with my open G to show you the shift. So G, A, B, a whole step, C sharp, D. Okay, I'm going to do the whole scale again. Now the arpeggio is a little bit more difficult for the D scale because of the shift. And I'm going to show you two ways. Okay, one that keeps you mostly in first position and you just have to shift for the high D, and then one that utilizes the higher position but goes across the string. So here's our first one. So D, F sharp, A, then big shift, D, A, F sharp, D. Okay, now here's the second one. This is wacky, but your shift is less. Okay, I'm going to play my F sharp with 1 instead of 4. So I find it, there it is. I'm going to go 1. So now watch this. It's like magic. So D, F sharp, shift a little bit, A, D. It's actually a little bit easier once you find the place and you get it in your hands. What looks easier? It's the same. So